Most of what I do these days starts right here, on our small renovated farm in Hungary. 5 years ago, my life looked very different. Different country, different growing conditions, different assumptions about what gardening was supposed to look like. Before coming here, I'd already spent years growing food, sometimes successfully, sometimes not, learning the hard way that no book, no calendar, and no expert can really tell you what your garden is about to do. And that lesson has only deepened since living here. This is a continental climate. Hot summers, cold winters, wind that dries everything out faster than you expect, soil that teaches you patience. Every season, the garden reminds me that growing food isn't about control. It's about paying attention. This coming season, my focus is fairly simple. I want strong, healthy vegetables grown in soil that keeps improving year after year. More reliability from my fruit trees as they settle and mature, and fewer reactions driven by worry or guesswork. In the growing spaces themselves, I'm not chasing perfection. Beds are staying no-dig. Organic matter goes on the surface. Some plants are allowed to stay that used to be pulled out without thought because they tell me something about the soil and the balance below. I'm planning rotations, yes, but loosely. I'm thinking in terms of families, pressure and recovery, rather than rigid plans that fall apart the first time the weather does something unexpected. That mindset didn't come overnight. It came from years of watching what worked, forgetting what I'd done before, repeating mistakes, then slowly realizing that the biggest weakness most gardeners have isn't lack of knowledge, it's memory. We forget when we planted something. We forget what we tried last year. We forget whether a problem solved itself or whether we interfered. And once you forget, every season feels like starting again. That's really where everything I'm doing now comes together. The videos, the writing, and the app that helps me notice patterns and remember what matters. Not to tell people what to do, not to give perfect answers, but to support observation, to help gardeners keep track of what they've already learned in their space, to notice patterns over time, to act more calmly instead of reacting quickly. Because good gardens aren't built in a season. They're built through attention, patience, and accumulated experience. That's what I'm working toward here. And that's what I hope this growing season continues to teach me, just as the last 5 years have. If you'd like to follow along or see how I keep track of it all, you'll find everything linked below.